I remember how I would once go with my friend to through a city, and then he was talking about a challenge where he kind of had to go to people and hug them. It's pretty weird, but the main thing is that not everybody can do it. It's pretty uncomfortable. Just think about it. You go to a random person and say, "Hey, can I hug you?" And I said, "You know what? It's not that difficult." And he said, "Really? Okay, then hug a random person." And I said, "Okay." Then we saw some random guy going behind us, and I went to him and I said, "Hello, how are you doing?" He said, "Good," and whatever. And then I said, "Can I hug you?" He said, "Yeah, of course, why not?" And then I hugged him and literally had a, I don't know, 3 minute conversation with him. And I think it kind of shows that I don't really have a social anxiety. Like, I don't really even have talking to girls or meeting new people. And in this video, I'm kind of going to give some tips, some advice to people who have this social anxiety and, for example, wouldn't be able to hug a random person and have a freaking random small talk with them. So, first of all, start small. Don't fighting or improve, or rather said, improving your social skills is the same as going to the gym. You can't expect somebody who has never gone to the gym to directly bench press 100 kilos, whatever. It's too much. You would first recommend him to, for example, do as many push ups as he can. Let's say 10. Do 10 push ups. And then do 15, do 20, do 30. That same concept works with social anxiety. Do the most uncomfortable thing that you can do in the social world. For example, say hi. The most uncomfortable thing that you can do is go to a stranger and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" Well, now you, for example, say hi and how are you doing to everybody, and if you feel like you finally achieved that level, you can go further by, for example, think some, for example, giving some weird questions like, for example, do you find Mr. Beast better than PewDiePie? To watch YouTube? What is your favorite game? Whatever. The main thing is that you give a weird question, like that literally nobody would expect. But you could actually, well, even though it's more uncomfortable, you could actually do a easier task in a way by giving a question that is relevant to the moment right now. For example, who do you think is going to win, Donald or Biden, or whatever, something like that, or who's better, Messi or Messi or Ronaldo. Hope you get my point. Then it's basically it's like improving your, or rather said, getting rid of your social anxiety is like going to the gym. It takes a lot of time to improve, but in the beginning you will kind of drastically improve your social skills or the ability to talk to random people. Let's say you have a girl that you want to talk to and you feel uncomfortable doing it. What you could do is, it's like in the gym. You first, before doing your PR, you would first, how to say it, stretch yourself. And you, by stretching in your social situation, you could, for example, to talk to random people, like say, "Hi, how are you doing?" Saying some random thing like, "Do you know where I could find a job?" or whatever. And then by kind of stretching your social skills muscles, you could finally talk to that person. That was the most important things that I learned about social anxiety in a way, how to overcome it. And to keep it simple, it's basically like going to the gym. It's a muscle, you gotta train it. Do the things you're proud of doing tomorrow.